Yeah. And hey, we're back. Oh, and we all loaded. Okay, I was gonna be like, oh no, where is everybody?
we're here. Where are you?
Dun, dun, dun.
I was trying so desperately to get this done before we went live, and I'm not done yet. Okay, I'm done. I was just putting it out on Discord to a few places that we're live.
Sidebar, if you let me know some of the names of those places with the current bot that we have in there, I can set it up so that it automatically sends it out in community note. But anyway, we'll go back to that later.
Awesome. Yeah. But yeah, I'm really. So hey, welcome back. We took a week off last week because I think we all needed it. You know.
I also went to a really, 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 really weird play to make my dad happy.
Oh, nice.
So I mean, there was that too. So I wasn't here to control to be able to stream for everybody.
Yeah, and you were so kind to say, "Hey, you can have access to all my stuff." And I was like, "I don't want to touch it because I'll break it." But unfortunately, Terrace isn't with us tonight, but he will be back next week. As far as I know, he's not mad at us. Or just need the week off. I'm dumb tonight, but just tonight. But yeah, we're excited to get back into it, and we don't really have anything else to announce other than yeah, we're having fun. We're going to continue having fun. Our current streaming spot that we usually meet in person is undergoing renovations, and if I'm extra goofy or if I pass out on stream, don't worry, it's just paint fumes.
There might be concerns.
Yeah, there now. For my players, that means get over here quick. Except for Christy, because you have a longer drive.
Mikey, you could get out and run, and you'd be there faster than all of us.
True.
I don't know. I might be able to beat him running. Like, yeah.
So, dude, there's been days where I've wanted to. I could absolutely, if I can do it. I know Mikey lives a little closer than I do. But yeah, I'm in our current spot because it's about half or less than half the size of it was. But that's because on the other side there used to be lots of scrap wood and screws and stuff. So we closed it down just so we could still have this spot up here for other things that are on sale in Multiverse of Burlington. So other than that, yeah, we're going to get right back into it. Last time we played, you all, of course, have been in Barovia. You ventured into Death House, looked around a little bit, and found a trap door, which led to a cellar. You had an encounter with what seemed to be vampires. You stumbled around in a crypt for a moment, or what looked like a crypt with a lot of skeletal remains hanging from the wall. And found your way, I believe it was Bexley that found her way and discovered a large room with about 14 people in hooded robes, chanting. And There's also in the middle of the room a octagonal dais that rose above the water that was about 2 feet on the floor. So the entryway goes down into the water. So as of right now, if Bexley weren't flying, she would be about waist, like she would be walking to waist deep water for her,
Just to be honest,
or more,
100%
more.
100% honest and transparent is I vaguely remember, or I'm pretty sure I'm currently under the holding the door up. I can't remember the proper
You
name.
are under the door
Yeah.
because you did lift the metal. Yes, I apologize.
Yep. So I'm basically immobile to let everybody else go in, but just making sure you know that I'm basically a sitting duck. But for now.
There's a stone altar that is drenched in blood in the center of the room, freshly spilled, and the source of the blood is a body, a lifeless woman, that is dangling above the altar from chains. You see that a ceramic stake has been plunged through the woman's heart, and there's a large fiend wielding a gruesome crimson spear. Bexley, did you all stealth walking into here? Can't remember. I should have written that down, but I did not.
We're pretty sure
Yeah.
yes, but we also just finished a battle. So
yes, you did.
They knew that we were coming.
If
I had popped a potion of ability after that battle, and
that's right,
was at the gate looking into the room, casting a spell.
Actually, I will say this: if they do see you, they show no signs of caring.
Very. Hey, there we go. Yeah. I stumbled upon I think we're dead.
Actually, make an insight check for me.
You want me to put us on the battle map, or?
Mm-mm.
Nope, understood.
Not yet.
It's a firefight.
23.
Based on your background and the things that you've seen in your past, this is definitely a sacrifice.
Ooh. Yeah. Sacrifice. Updating. Back to my question. Anyone got an idea?
Yes. Making sure first. Does anybody else want to speak? Because I have an idea, but.
That is a great question. Let me look around and see.
Before you do that, Robin, make a strength check.
Okay. That was so close to a nat 20. That is a. Let's see. That's. No. No, that is a 11 and 11.
An 11.
Yeah, I rolled really low, and I don't get the it's not a dexterity based thing, so I don't get my plus
no.
my 10.
You your arms are starting to shake. This is getting heavier. It's not because you're not strong enough, but it is because there is that pressure of something heavy pushing down as you're pushing up, and it's starting to. You can feel soreness, fatigue, something like that. You're going to be sore in the morning. We'll put it that way. And then you feel a slight pop in your shoulder. Actually, make a perception check.
So with that, I have something. You, Mr. Ronnie.
Okay. The only living beings you see are the ones in the black robes. The one that is the center of attention is already dead, having been sacrificed.
So my follow-up question is, from where I'm at, do I have enough time to do a medicine check to determine how, at a glance, how long this individual looks like they've been dead for?
Where you're at, you're not really. Let me take a look real quick. It's gonna be hard to see
Okay.
from where you're at.
Well,
So, once you get in there a little further, yes, but right from where you are and the fact that you have an iron portcullis, like the gate over your head, you've got other things to worry about right now.
Then I guess it are psychic whispers that I think we still have going. Okay. Somebody better get over here quick because I'm going in and I'm going to try to resuscitate this lady because maybe we can take away their sacrifice. And I roll in through the gate. Now, hey, Bexley and I are stuck inside together.
Hey, so at the end of last session, we did see there were a bunch of cultists lined all along the wall and everything.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
And I was casting a spell like as we.
Text me and remind me what that was. I did miss that. Let me double check. Oh. I got it. That's right. It is taking effect.
And let's see. Yeah, I mean, you won't see anything. It's not like incantation is the name of the spell. That would be very weird. Yeah, I guess if you roll in there, I don't really have time before you get in, do anything.
All right. So if you are rolling in and abandoning the others behind the iron gate, I'm going to need you to make a dexterity check.
Can do.
I was already casting the spell. I wouldn't be able to react.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's see. Dexterity check. I'm gonna go over here. All right, dexterity check. That is a 21.
Okay. You all watch as Robin gives it one last good heave, push up, and tumbles through the door as it slams shut.
I switch this over to battle music because I feel like this is better right now.
Because there was no stealth involved in that. 15 heads turn directly towards you, Rob.
Yep.
The 15th being the fiend that is in the center of the room, beneath the dangling woman. As you all are standing there, they're not quiet about it. You hear a flood of squeaks and chittering. As you see a wall of rats just coming from every. Oh my gosh! Rats come spilling out of every crack, hold on. Every crack, every opening that they can find, they come spilling into this room, running towards the center. I'm going to make a couple of rolls here. Check something. Let's go. Okay. What's the DC?
Oh, my DC?
Mikey. Sorry.
For my spells, be a 19.
I see it. Well,
we have the +1 thing on it.
Yeah, that's right.
It doesn't show up on there.
Okay. You see half, Robin and Bexley, you see half the room start to panic and kicking rats off their feet as the rats swarm around them and fall into the water and start swimming about. It is one of the more disgusting sights you've ever seen. But the other half seem unfazed. And the fiend doesn't give a crap. He simply raises his hand and points at you. And you hear a angry roar. And looking at this being, he has a helmet that is iron, that is in the shape of what looks to be a rhinoceros. It has a horn on the front. He is wearing piecemeal armor. Right arm is bare. Left arm has spikes on the shoulder, all the way down to the, he has a armor leather down to where a greave would be, and that is armored up as well. And a breastplate. And he is not happy with you. Bexley and Robin, because he saw Bexley as well, I need you all to roll for initiative.
Yep. Oh, I was so screwed.
Oh, nope.
Always gets
Impulsive. Yes. Be impulsive.
Yes. I'm turning in one of my coins. I'm going to put it to the side so I remember to put it, because I rolled a 1 for my initiative, and I really need to not be quite last.
Nice.
Last between the two of us?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that was much better. Where'd I put this coin? Get in here. Sorry, I just want to make sure to be honest so I don't accidentally try to re-spend that coin.
So, I have to warn you ahead of time that I did resize the map, so if you don't line up exactly with the grid, don't worry about it. It still tells you how far you can move, where you can go, but you will line up with the tokens. I just wanted you all to see a bigger map, and it's just slightly off enough to make me go, but it's fine. So you're still able to measure out on Foundry, the distance you can run, what the distance is between you and whatever. So, but yeah. Yes, but I'm not going to put all the tokens out. I'm just going to put those of which are going to join the fight right now.
And let me know when you're ready for my roll.
Give me 1 second. I have to
Absolutely.
fix one thing. I apologize. You are not in the room to be able to tell. Not right now because she's in the middle of initiative. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure that you all can see if you hover over the whatever villain you want. you're able to see what their name is. Particularly the cultists, because that they have their names 1 and 2, because you all don't know their actual names. So that way, when you hover over them, you'll be able to tell.
Nope.
I apologize. Yeah, I know it needs to be updated. So you know what? Screw it. I know which one's which. So just point. You'll be able to just point to it with targeting. Okay. Robin, what's your initiative?
18.
And Bexley? You. Ew.
I'm gonna roll myself over, just flipped out of the way of where Bexley is. I rolled, or did a barrel roll. I'm just trying to keep an eye on the music and everything, make sure it doesn't get too loud. As Ronnie, you are also the loudest out of all of us. Not that as in you have to watch your voice. I'm just trying to tell you, let you know that your voice will always come over everybody's. I set it up that way.
Like that. All right. Cool. All right, Robin, you're first. Bexley, you're on deck. You guys, I'm going to put you all at bottom of the order, the rest of you, and figure out what you're all going to do to get if you want to get into this room. Okay. And then we will have you all roll for initiative after.
So let's see, where on this map would that woman be strung up, and how is she reachable? So
right here, and she looks to be roughly notes. See, the ceiling is 40 feet high. She's about 8 feet from the ceiling. She's
okay.
Well, I'm sorry. The chains are 8 feet from the dais. 7 feet. He's within a spear's reach of this really large fiend, who is roughly about 7 to 8 feet tall.
Okay. Is there well, first of all, I should ask, do you want me to put us on the battle map?
Oh yes, please. I'm so sorry.
Okay, let me do that first. The music should stop here in just a moment and then restart.
No problem.
Okay. So then the other thing is, what I'd like to do is there a way for me to get to the chains, either like are those chains secured to the walls or something like that, where
they're
I can
secured to the ceiling. Ceiling.
Okay. So, is there any way for me to reach this individual that's being strung up? Is this trying to
let me see something real quick. So, what's your fly speed?
Oh, the broom with it's just me is 80 feet.
Mm-hmm. 80 feet?
Correct.
Yeah, you can get, if you fly up, you can get to her.
Okay. So, I'm going to double check our music since this doesn't sound right. Sorry, one moment. Audio. Adam. All right. So anyway, thank you for dealing with that. So basically, I'm going to take my broom. I'm going to fly over to here, to where she's at. And oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you're fine.
Want to do a medicine check to see how long has how long has she been dead?
Make a medicine check.
Okay, and advantage of that? No, I just get a Plus 19. Okay, don't roll a 1.
Oh,
An
jeez,
18,
just a plus.
18 plus 19.
Yeah,
is what I got.
yeah. Not only do you know how long she's been dead, which is not long, even by telling the blood on the as you fly over it, it is still wet. It is freshly spilled, so we're talking 10 minutes, 20 minutes, somewhere in through there. But you look at her, and her eyes are still wide open. Her face in a perpetual scream. She is dead.
Well, okay, come on. Where is it? I'm trying to see what is the time. I think it says within the last 10 minutes. Tiny. Resuscitation within the last 10 minutes? Oh god, I have to spend 4 medicine. And I can stabilize and restore 1d6 plus 24 HP with a creature that has died within the last 10 minutes. Restored creature returns to 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
So I'm going to use 4. I'm going to use do that resuscitation. Let me mark down 4 medicine.
Okay.
1, 2, 4. Sorry, keep track of that. And was it 1d6? Yeah. Okay. So. Hey, 6. So she returns with 30 HP, 1 level exhaustion, and she's alive again.
Unfortunately, after applying the medicine, it doesn't seem to work.
Okay.
Conventional medicine doesn't seem to do the job.
All right.
You notice that she still has that ceramic spike in her chest, in her the center of her chest.
Okay. Well, let's see. I moved 20 feet. So I'll take. Would you say it would be a bonus action to pull the stake out and then use the rest of my movement to just go up to the ceiling on my broom?
Sure.
Okay, so I'll do that. I pull the ceramic stake out and go to the ceiling and be like,
okay.
I'm sorry, buddy.
All right.
Apparently, even though I can resuscitate others, I could not resuscitate this individual. I'm up on the ceiling.
I don't know why, but I imagined you like clinging to it like Spider-Man for some reason.
And that's all I can do.
Ask how high the ceiling is.
40 feet.
So now I know.
Okay. Now remember, ask questions on your turn. Action is speech is a free action, but you have to wait till it's your turn in initiative. So, I have to remind myself of that as well. All right, Bexley, you're up. What are you gonna do? Roughly, yeah. Yeah. So, right there, 15 feet, right there.
Cool.
Right. And you only see one with his dagger drawn.
I'm gonna bonus action. Here's
Okay. Okay.
regular.
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay.
A 29 to
That does hit.
hit.
All right. Wait a
12 damage.
Okay. You're talking about this guy right here. Okay. 12. Alrighty.
Do it again.
Okay.
There's only 2 visitors
I said 1.
back here.
The one right in front of you that you wanted to, that you just hit with. Yeah. The
Um,
one you were focused on. We'll put it that way. Why is that still? That needs to go away. It won't. Oh well. Screw it. We'll fix it. Fix it in post.
then I'll go again. Aimed at poison.
Okay.
That is 14.
Let me see. Unfortunately for you, a 14 does not hit. It actually whizzes right by his head. As you just hear a grunt come from him.
Okay. Alright.
So remember, when you cast it, you can automatically hit with it. So if I were mean, I would say you already used your bonus action to cast it. You didn't take your attack, but go ahead and take your attack with it. Make sure you take your attack as soon as you cast it.
Okay, I don't have to roll to hit.
Yeah.
You do.
You
Well, you
do
said
have to roll
automatically.
it. You can automatically attack with
Okay.
it. It doesn't automatically hit when you cast it, because that would overpower. The spiritual weapon is right next to the cultist.
Right.
You'd say you were moving it.
Oh, sorry.
Let's see. So yes, you can move it over. You just can't move that thing right now because it's being a jerk. So we'll just say it's right here. And a 25 does hit. Okay. Alrighty, 11 damage. Check something.
That was level 2.
Cool.
Yes.
So 11 damage. All right, his turn. He's going to shuffle up right to here. Okay, move. Please move.
This guy right here. I'm highlighting for the
Yeah.
audience.
There we go. He moved. All right. There we go. He is going to. He's going to reveal a spike that he has. Pulls it from his armor with his left hand, and he is going to attack you with that spike. That is going to be a 26 to hit. So it is, yes.
And resist.
All right. Well, hold on a second. It is 16 points of piercing. You are resistant, so that would be 8 points of piercing, but your speed is halved now until the start of his next turn. He is now going to make his other 2 attacks with his spear. The first one is not going to hit because that is a 16. And the second one is probably going to hit with the 25. Okay. You're going to take 13 points of piercing damage, halved to 6. You're also going to take... Why do all my dice disappear when I need them? Like, I can't, for some reason, read dice. 14 points of necrotic damage as well.
Oh. Sorry, Mikey, your camera threw me off because, like, from on there,
Those
I was
puppies.
like... No, I thought it was, like, 2 pieces of paper that you just, like, put in front of the camera. There's, like, little, like, sliver. I'm like, what? And then I realized you got up and it's a door behind you or something. And I was just so confused.
Yeah, the dogs were demolishing the rug in the living room. So they've been rearranging the living room for me all day. It's nice.
Every day.
All right.
Oh my.
The 2 cultists, because they cannot reach Robin right now, are going to run down. And there you're going to hear one of them scream. Yeah, he's going to scream. Would he? I'm sorry. One of them yells, "He is ancient," or the one that's directly in front of you, that was the closest that you shot with the crossbow. You're going to hear him say, "He is." He is ancient. He is the land. And then you're going to see 2 figures behind him pull back their cloak. Is a stately-looking older gentleman and a beautiful younger woman standing side by side. And they look at you with disdain as it happens. So he's going to swing with his dagger at you. That's a 23 to hit. That is going to be 5 points of slashing damage and 4 points of necrotic damage. You're not immune to slashing.
I'm hit resist. Sorry. There's another.
Yeah, the second one is going to... I moved him too quick. But he's going to stay where he is. He is going to look at you, Robin. And you're going to hear, as he speaks, you're going to hear multiple voices come out of his yeah, you're gonna hear multiple voices come out of his mouth as he says, "Stay where you are." I need you to roll wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, thank God. Okay, we're good with that because I was like, please don't be charisma. All right, wisdom. I think I have something as well.
Okay.
No, it's a custom class thing. Sharp acumen. 3 times a day
Okay.
for an intelligence or wisdom ability check or saving throw. I can add 1d6.
Okay.
So
Well
I'll
done.
use that. It says 4d6, but that's not accurate. That is just, it keeps upscaling, and that's wrong with the Stig
Oh,
code. That's supposed to be 1d. It only should ever be 1d6. So, I mean, still use it.
yeah, heck yeah.
26.
That passes. Yeah, yeah. You feel him fog your mind a little bit, muscles tense, but you're able to shake it off, no problem. He's trying to cast Hold Person on you.
Oh.
All right, you 4 that are outside the gate right now, or you 3 really, because Zen will just be like, I'll do whatever you guys want to do. I don't know why he would talk like that. How do y'all want to get in?
So I was levitating near the ceiling before when I was casting the spell, so I'd be up here. Vantage point wise, can I see anything immediately around the corners of the gate? Or
Vantage.
Roll initiative.
I was going to say, you see around the corners of the gate, you just see stairs up to the platforms where the 2 cultists that have joined the fray jump to, and a lot of rats. And over here you see multiple, about 3 cultists huddling together, kicking rats off their feet and panicking. And the same thing, like right here, you see about 3 or 4 more over here huddling up and like, God, get them off. The others are remaining standing where they were.
I guess the rest of us want to roll initiative. Yeah.
Okay. Rin, what'd you get? We're going to go with the new initiative order after this. Quetz, what'd you get?
19.
19. And Vel, what'd you get? 24.
Nice.
This is the first time I've not seen Robin like closer to the top.
I mean, I had to use I had to use
Yeah.
one of my
Yeah.
things there, so.
All right. At the top of the order, the Fiend is going to take a legendary action. And oh, Bexley, I'm so sorry. Since your speed is currently reduced by his spike, you feel a sickly energy come over you, and you all watch as black streaks, almost like veins, start to creep up her arm. You're going to take 20 more points of necrotic damage. That is a move called Deepen Wounds. Vel, you're up. Rin, you're on deck. I will let you share space in here, where Quetz is, but remember, there is a closed gate right here. The gate is going to be right there. Sure, through the gate, yeah. Yeah. So do you want to move your token like right where Quetz is? Right behind Quetz? Yeah. We'll move you right there. Okay. So use your cursor and just hold down on your mouse button, like, to show me where you want to cast it. And okay. Yeah, you can go from corner to corner. Okay, you're just separating the one guy. You're separating this guy from Bexley, right? Oh, you want to hit everybody that. So if you cast it right here, it's going to separate them, but it won't hit them. Now, if you cast it on top of, yeah, like right through here, they will be in it. Yeah. So they have not drawn weapons yet. I will remind you of that. You can start it here and then, yeah, so, and go this way. Yeah. So it would go from this pillar to this pillar. And it, well, yeah, okay. Alrighty. So I'm just going to draw a wall right through there. Give me 1 second. Where's my wall? Okay, thank you. So we're going to draw. Can y'all see this if I do it like this? Well, it's there for me. Yeah.
If you use the measurement tool and just draw the line, it should stay there like that.
That's what I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I control Z to undo mine when I place it.
So. Okay, so from there to there, that is a wall of fire. Okay, at level 4. You said level 4? Oh yeah. Right. Dexterity saving throw. From the 2 cultists. Woo! Okay. Oh no. Oh no. No. Yeah, they both failed. Yeah. Well, I mean, you would anyway because it's they would take half damage, I think. If they passed, yeah. So you would roll it anyway, but didn't tell me what would happen. Yeah. But it's 5d8 fire damage, so they will take the full 5d8. $30 points of damage to each of them. Okay. All right. Dang. Good deal. You're going to try to lift the door? I'll tell you what. It usually takes an action. It usually takes an action to do that, but I'll let you try it. Why not? I'll let you try it. Make a strength check. Why not? I was going to say plus 20. Good God. What'd you? 17. Not bad. You're able to get it up about. You feel really good about yourself because you get it up to about your knees, and then like mid thigh, your arms start shaking, and then you get up to your waist, and that muscle burn starts kicking in, and then you drop it. Yeah. All right, Ren, you're up. What's your on deck? Yeah. You do. Yeah. You're talking like from here to here, right?
And Chrissy,
yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt. When you have a moment, keep going for it. But as soon as you're done with your turn, if you'll double check your audio input because you are not coming in at all on stream.
Oh shoot!
I mean, we can hear you, but nobody on the stream is going to be able to hear you. But so that's why I defer to Ronnie, of course. It's his stream and his game, but maybe. Oh wait.
How about? I just changed it.
Yeah. Now I can hear you. Yeah.
There you go.
Did y'all really need to hear me though?
Yeah. Yes. You're gonna have to yell duck to the other two, but you could actually if you get right behind them, you could possibly shoot through the gate and hit the guy.
Though, right in front of the.
That is a pillar right there. I'm looking at it. No, this is going to be a really difficult shot. You're going to have to get right up at the gate and shoot there to maybe flip him. But no, there's no line of sight right there. Yeah, I just realized that. Yeah, there. So he's right here. There's a pillar right here. There's this big old long wall here. Yeah, there's no line of sight.
Which is use one of my psychic blades of teleportation.
Ooh.
To get through. So I'll if I have to like punch down to like throw it through the legs of everybody that just went through, so throw it through, and I want to try to aim for the pillar on the other side. So I'm not. So I'll end up on the other side of the pillar.
I'm not gonna have you. You don't have to punch down. They can. They'll be smart enough to duck or dodge out of the way because you're gonna be like get out of the way and throw. So go ahead and make an attack roll on that pillar. How far can you throw it?
I can go up to 1d8 times 10 feet, and I just rolled and it was a 5, so I can go up to 50 feet.
Let's see. Oh,
thank goodness the bonus is.
Oh, so you could just throw it. Yeah. So if you're, we'll say, I'm gonna, not going to do that. It won't let me. Yeah, we'll just say that you move between them, like right here, through it, and you can teleport yourself right there. Yeah.
And then I've got 3 attacks.
Okay. So is that a bonus action that you can do that with, the Psychic Blade? Yeah.
So bonus action coming in, and then I'll have my 3.
Able to move your token?
Yes, I can. If I, hopefully, or.
Make sure there's a little person up in the left-hand corner that says token. There you go.
I'm so smart.
Oh, you want to move him right. Where you want to move here or here?
I wanted to come because I'm gonna be on the opposite side of the pillar, and then I'll have to like pop out.
Okay.
Like here, and then I'll just go back after my turn.
Okay.
So I'll pop out, aim at the fiend. I'm gonna do all 3 attacks on the fiend. So I don't have advantage because I wasn't hiding and I don't have a bonus action, but still 3 attacks and I get sneak attack, right? So
Yeah, because she is 5 feet
melee.
away from her.
Oh, these are all terrible. I rolled a. Oh, these are so bad. I rolled a 16. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well that was the lowest roll because I rolled a 3. So all the others, the other two is a 6 and an 8. So I guess that will hit those two.
So those all.
21, yeah. And then this should all just be straight piercing damage too.
Okay.
I'm gonna go use Russian really quickly, but just making sure everybody knows, or at least you as well, Christy. Your audio source again is picking up everybody. So right now I have everyone muted except for you, since we can hear everybody through your mic. So anyway, I'll be right back. Cool.
So I've got 16 points of damage, piercing damage on the first, 14 on the second, 16 on the third, and then an additional 15 points of sneak attack damage.
Okay.
And then I'll go and hide behind pillar again.
What was your additional sneak attack damage again?
15. That was good. Was 60 points? 61?
60. Okay. I did math wrong. Cool deal. Quits, you're up. Robin is on deck. But you're currently still invisible.
Well, wouldn't I have lost that when I cast my spell?
We use potion of invisibility. It works like the invisibility spell.
Yeah. But I think the order of operations was I did the post, then I cast a spell. So
Yeah.
I do believe that.
Let me see something real quick. I always get these mixed up.
You want to say I have a
perception
filter?
They didn't know you were there until you cast that spell. They didn't know you were there when you cast that spell. They were focused on rats. But you are no longer invisible because it does work like the invisibility spell.
And my good friend Bexley is currently doing their thing where she's fine, right?
No,
She is hovering above the ground, yes.
but I also have a spike.
Also have a spike in it. Is the spike earthen?
No, it was a jab and then the spear.
Okay.
Like the spike didn't stay in her body. It was like a dagger, like a poke, and then the spear. Yeah.
I'm going to target a 40-foot cube, and the cube that I'm going to target, the top of the cube is going to be the ground level where the cultist leader is. So the high point will be the pedestal. Right. I'm going to transmute rock.
Okay.
I'm going to make it so all 40 foot of stone beneath him and his buddies in the cube turns to mud.
Okay.
On top of
make it rough
water.
terrain.
Yeah. Well, no, make it mud because it's 40 foot down mud.
Oh.
So it's a big pit of mud. So how do you want to do that? It's like
they will
not
be
fall damage, but
it's not fall damage, but they will be sinking slowly. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be sinking, not like as slow as you would think, not like the old quicksand in the movies slow, but they will be like oh no, kind of deal. So we'll say
it'll be a 19 dexterity.
Okay.
For Wait, no, I'm sorry. Let's see. Strength saving throw if they're on the ground when it's cast.
Okay.
They also must make a strength saving throw when they move in the area for the first time or end a turn there.
To not keep sinking as they go.
Yeah.
Okay.
On a failed save, a creature sinks into the mud and is restrained, though it can use
Okay.
an action to end the restraint condition on itself. So what do you want to say? Like every level of restrained is 5 foot down in the mud?
I will say
and then they can go
first level
up
of
and
restraint
down.
is a hat. First level of restrained on the cultist is waste.
Okay.
Second level will be engulf.
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
With the guy, since the big guy's bigger, it's going to be a little different. It'd be like knees, waist, chest, engulf.
Okay.
Since he's he's taller than the other two. They're like 5'6". He's 7.5. And just he's a big boy. All right, strength saving throw for the two poor cultists that are about to die. I can tell. I can already tell. He's a big boy. Yeah.
I was gonna do like Jesus. I didn't realize how big that cube was.
Yeah. So from corner to corner is right around 35 feet. So you have essentially turned this entire room to the top of the dais, which he is still on top of the dais. So that means that the altar sinks, the dais is mud, and beneath the water is mud, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Strength saving throw for the cultists. That is a 5 and an 8.
Oh man.
They are up to they just immediately go in their waist and they can't move their arms. They are restrained. Well, they're trying to, just hear their arms trying to get out of the mud. As far as the big boy,
I love your onomatopoeia.
Big boy.
No.
The
I can't even attempt to try to reproduce that sound you made.
Oh gosh, that is really good. So that is a 22.
He will pass that.
Okay. He is fighting for his life though while he's doing. I'll say that. That is a cool spell. I mean, like, legit.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I love that. That is very smart. I can't throw a point of inspiration at you, but I don't think you have one, so give yourself. That's a really smart idea.
And as far as my movement goes, I don't have a way to get through this with a bonus action. So I'm just, if I can see one of the two cultists next to Bexley, I think we established that I wouldn't have line of sight on the leader.
Correct. You definitely have line of sight against this one. Definitely.
Okay.
Clear line.
I'll take a shot on him with my
Starry Wisp. Is that what it is?
Yeah. That'll be an 18 to hit.
I mean, yeah, he's restrained, so that definitely hits. These are dudes in robes, man.
Looks going to be it's going to be 20 damage total, and it's going to do the push from Crusher. So it's going to push him down into the mud a little more if I can. Or just a little shooting star just impales him in the chest and just makes it a little harder to get out.
He goes from waist to mid chest down, like almost. Well, we'll say almost neck level. This guy's not long for this world. I will say that. Robin, you're up, but at the top of your turn, yeah, he's going to do it. He's going to take another legendary action.
Yay!
And he is going to. Let me see. Let me get back here. He's going to teleport. Come on. Why can't what? Okay, so
Do the
there we go.
control
I got that.
since-
Yeah, I got him. He's going to teleport right next to you, Christy. Right next to you, Ren. Doom, doom. That is his legendary action, along with a spike attack. He's going to make a spike attack on you.
Okay.
That is a 25 to hit.
Oh, this is a melee. Can I do? Oh, it's not gonna get the cards.
What do you want to
You
try?
know what? Spiny shield.
Sure.
Nice.
It'll still do some damage. It's not. It won't raise my AC enough to actually make a difference, but still,
It'll do damage.
it will do damage.
On the bright
How much
side,
damage
Chris,
is he
your
taking?
audio's good.
It'll be.
2d4?
I think
For a
it's,
first
yeah,
level?
2d4.
2d4. Okay.
That is roll 7.
So 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Yeah.
Okay.
And then it reduces the amount of damage I'm gonna get by 7.
Okay. So it goes from 11 points of piercing damage to 4 points of piercing damage, but now your speed is half until the beginning of his next turn.
Okay.
Which is next, or not next, but is before your next turn. All right, Robin, you're up. Bexley, you're on deck.
Okay. Let's see. So, from my angle, it doesn't look like I probably get. Would you say that I can get the fiend from with an arrow from my current location, or it looks like that pillar might be in the way? Oh, can? I mean, I can
Well,
always
I mean, if you just move out like 5 feet,
Okay.
you'll be fine.
All right. Oop, that's. Nope. No. There. I'm trying to like unclick the measured thing, and it won't allow me.
Yeah.
There we go. Finally.
There you
Good.
go. Yeah, it takes a minute. Yeah.
Okay, so that was 5 feet. I've got 75 feet. I can still do. I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure that you are okay with splitting movement and action, generally speaking. Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
then, and this is a fiend, so it is not considered a humanoid, correct?
It is a feat.
Okay, so now I will not. Okay, so then I will go ahead and take a shot at it with my crossbow.
Two. And he is 5 feet from Ren.
Yep. That's what I was trying to say. Like, ooh, maybe I can get, but if it's not humanoid, I can't do any of my special effect. All right, so that is a dirty 20.
That does hit.
Okay. E10. So that is, for at least initially, that is 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
5, 7. Plus another 27 points of damage. Sneak attack.
Okay. All right.
And then, let's see, I should be able to go right there. On the broom, I have a bonus action. Do you consider interacting with an object interaction as a bonus action, or is it full action?
Tell me what you want to do.
Want to start? I might not be able to do it fully on this turn if I'm using a bonus action, I would think. But to start turning the crank to, to start helping to open up the gate. I know the gate is open, but I mean like to start taking the pressure off.
I will say, you see no crank,
Oh.
but you do see the chain.
Oh, okay. Then I'll move back where I was because I was assuming right here where I'm clicking that was the to turn.
What's your passive perception?
I believe 20. Yes.
20. Let me double check. map quick.
And I'll move myself back to where I was.
Okay, before you do that, let me check real quick. Right. That is, yeah, I'm sorry. I misread the map. That is where it is. So, yeah, we'll let you go ahead and start turning that wheel.
Okay. Then I will spend the rest of my bonus action, the rest of my turn, just starting to crank that wheel. I don't know how far I get, but...
I will say with a bonus action, you'll get it halfway up.
Okay. At least I imagine
Enough
that's
for them
not...
to run and duck under.
Yeah, and I'm assuming now not, like, straining your arms to hold it open.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also forgot to roll for Zen, but he'll be going last because of that. Sorry, Terrace. Well done. Robin Bexley, you're up.
Okay, I have a question. If I cast another bonus action that's fine, take away your start.
Is it concentration?
No.
Then no.
All right.
Let's gamma burst. Yeah, let's do ionizing radiation for this group.
No, I don't want to do that. Sorry. I do not want to do. I just.
Yes, finally!
I finally remembered I had it.
Yep.
God in heaven.
I don't know why. It's not on my stuff.
So, like the full 30 feet?
Right next, right by the
right
gate.
there.
Portcullis. Finally remember the name. Oh my gosh.
Also, you should be able to hover over all the tokens and see names, except for the cultists. Nope, there is a pillar right there.
That's the right.
That is, don't worry about that.
There.
What are you doing right now?
I'm trying to see where I have a clean shot.
So I'm going to take control of your token ring. I can't.
Oh, I didn't know.
Right
That's.
now. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to put you right back where you were. If so I'm going to watch me. Like if you can move 30 feet with Misty Step, which is going to be pretty much any point in the room where you are right now. Okay. If you just want to go like in the air right here, like 15 feet away, you would have a clean shot at him.
Okay.
So about right there. Okay. So now, because of that, you have a clean shot at the fiend right there.
Okay, that does count as a bonus action. Right?
That does count as your bonus action.
Okay. So now.
Okay. All right.
Ooh. 27.
That misses. Yeah, that hits. You know.
Hey.
I do the same thing.
Right. Oh gosh.
How much was piercing? Was 8?
8 was piercing, 32 was.
Okay. Okay.
And then shoot. Okay. First weapon.
Your spiritual weapon is right here. Remember? So we got to look at, you have to move it over to it, which you can because it has 20 feet of movement. So you can put it right here and try to swing. That hits. Wait a minute. You can't swing with spiritual weapon. I just remembered you Misty Step. That is your bonus action. You attack and move your spiritual weapon with bonus action. So your spiritual weapon is still right here.
Oh. Okay, well, that's another action.
You have another attack for your action.
Okay. And then one, two. And I'll poison.
Okay. And you swapping out them bolts like crazy.
No.
Who you shooting? Okay. That hits.
Well.
12 points of damage? Okay. All right. It is his turn. Oh, goodness gracious.
Great balls of
Fire.
Hey!
Hey!
Neurodivergence unite.
Isn't that every night?
I mean, that's our lives, so yeah.
So, it is the start of his turn. Ren and Bexley, your speed is not halved anymore. However, Ren, he is going to take a spike attack at you. 26. That is going to be 15 points of piercing damage, and your speed is halved once again. Okay. He's going to take one more spear attack at you.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
I'm right in front of him. It's like.
That's cocked. Oh, no. That's a natural 20.
Oh, no. That's either a nat 1 or a nat 20. I was like, both are so. And I already used my reaction, so I can't use Uncanny Dodge.
Would
it's very true.
It'd be a very Zen move if silvery barbs if possible. I don't know.
I don't like to. Yeah, you can remind me of that. God, I hate that spell so much. We'll cast it. We'll cast Silvery Bones.
Weren't we joking one time? We're like saying Zin cast it when one of us gets a crit.
Yeah, that's a 25 still though, but it is not a crit.
A little better.
Little better. Yeah, absolutely. That's that's going to be 13 points of piercing damage and 17 points of necrotic damage.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
It's not close enough. Actually, what is here? 10 foot. I'm going to give him disadvantage just because now he sees Quetz. He's going to try to poke you through the portcullis.
Well, he's going to have to stab upwards.
Yeah, true. Because he does have a 10-foot reach with that spear.
Oh,
no. 24 to hit. With disadvantage.
I can shield that.
Okay. Shield.
Actually, no, even with shield.
Oh, it does.
I forgot we reduced my AC just to make it more challenging.
We? Or
we
you?
Did. Well,
yeah,
I mean,
I know.
think
I was involved in it. Yeah, yeah. You said, "Hey, I want to do this," and I was like, "Okay."
Yeah. So no, it'll hit. I won't shield it.
Okay. 9 points. Yeah. Don't mark it off. So that's gonna be. Sorry, 15 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And that's gonna be another 12 points of necrotic damage. That's going to be his turn. You're up in the air, yeah, Robin. Actually, you had to come down to
I had to come down.
thing.
Yep. So I am within striking distance.
At the top of the cultist turn, he is going to take another legendary action. He is going to teleport from here to, here to here. And he's going to take a spike attack on Robin. That is a 30 to hit.
Yeah, I was going to say I know he's going to hit. But question, I'm still on my broom, so my physical body, Robin's body, is going to have reduced speed, but I'm on the broom, so does that matter?
The broom would not.
Yeah,
No, the broom would not have half speed. Your physical body would have half speed, but your broom would not.
Okay. Anyway, that's what I want to clarify, but I'm ready.
So that is going to be 11 points of piercing damage.
Question for Vel. Do we? I see 12 temporary hit points. Was that still appropriate from earlier?
Yeah.
Okay.
It still should be up from last. Yeah, because there was no downtime between this and now.
Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure. I was like, wait, should I have zeroed that out? Okay.
And that's another.
Okay.
I gave you your piercing damage, and you have 11 points of necrotic damage as well. That would be his legendary action. The cultists are going to both make strength saving throws. God bless their little hearts. A 6 and a 4. I do have crappy rolls. They just are for these poor humans that are just here. What one of them is gone. He is just gone. He is. I'm taking him off the board because he is now breathing mud.
Oh.
Yeah. That guy. He gone. The other one is from waist. The other one, I'll give him one more round, but he is engulfed at this point because he went to waist. Now he's engulfed. He took it like you watch him as he sinks further in, trying to fight, trying to, you see hands scrambling, mud splashing, and he takes a deep breath and goes underneath. As they watch, the two that pulled the woman and the man that pulled their hoods back, they look at all of you, and the man speaks in a loud voice, not yelling, but a commanding voice. He says, "None dare to trespass in the territory of Strahd." And the woman says, "You will answer for our master." Zen should really, honestly, be more familiar with his spells. So let's look at his bonus action. Huh. Look at that. Oh, he does have it. Okay. He's going to use his bonus action to cast Misty Step. He's going to move in here to where the mud is not, where there's no mud. He's going to use the remainder of his, a little bit of his movement to kind of move right there. Because he's going to be able to have line of sight above Ren's head and by him, and because he's a big boy, he can still get him. He's going to cast Eldritch Blast. I think he has 3 beams. First one is a hit. Second one is a natural 1. And the third one is a hit. All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a 7 because
Oh,
it
was
rolled
a
on my
7?
screen
Oh, I'm
too.
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. All 3 of them hit. I can't read those dice. I need to change them. 3 hits.
It threw me
I
off
guess I
too.
should have looked at what they totaled up.
Hold on, I can.
So that was my fault.
Okay, let's see. Oh.
No, they all hit. They all hit.
Okay. I was gonna say I could look up the.
That is 10, 9,
Nice.
7. So 26 points of damage. Well done, Zenith. Don't know why I called it. Y'all watch as 3 blasts of Eldritch magic hit this guy right in the face. Boom, boom, boom. They all hit. All right, Zen. That will be his turn. Vel, you're up. Ren, you're on deck. Which person? This guy? Or no, this guy, the fiend? No, he's around the corner. Yeah. How many feet of movement does that give you? 30? I think it's just like Misty Step. So you can go about right here. You'll have you'll have to move around a little bit. Yeah, because if you go in here, that's mud. It will start sinking. So I'm going to take you real quick. Yeah, I'm going to take you a little bit. I'm going to move you right where Zen is. And now you have line of sight. Around where? Right here? Yeah. It will definitely hit Quetz and Ren. It'll. I guess we can let it kind of flood out. Yeah. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you could do that. Okay.
Tim, by the way, no audio. But you're already almost done with your turn, but just when you're done, if you'll take a look, please. Yeah, no, we can hear you. Nobody can hear you on chat.
Yeah, I can know.
Hey, now you can be heard. Did you mute yourself on Video Ninja?
I might have accidentally muted myself. I forgot. Well, I went up to the bathroom and muted myself. And then I will cast. I have Firebolt.
So your Blessing of the Raven Queen was a bonus action.
Yes. Oh, I can't cast my Protector. It's
You cannot cast your Protector because that's a bonus action as well. I was looking at that.
My bad. Then I have
so I will let you. I will let you choose. Would you rather get temp HP or stay where you are?
How's everyone doing with HP, by the way? Is that critical?
You can't really ask that because you're in the middle of battle. We can retcon it. I mean, all I gotta do is move you back. But I mean, like it's up to you. Right. Okay. Okay. So what are you casting at him? Firebolt. Okay. Yep. That hits. Okay. All right, good turn, good turn. At the top of Ren's turn, he's going to take another legendary action. The main guy. And he is going to do... Yeah, he's going to do the Deepen Wounds, which will... affect both Ren and Robin. And that was going to, you all feel as necrotic energy floods through you again, and those spike wounds on your body begin to just sear with pain. And you're going to take 22 points of necrotic damage. Ren, you're up. Quetz, you're on deck.
I'll do that subtraction after my turn.
Okay.
So I would like to do 2 shots. I'll have to step around, I think, the other side of the pillar.
You're going to be getting into mud.
Is Robin blocking my shot though of the beam?
Robin is currently floating about right, in front of you on the broom. So
Am I gonna have to crouch down?
Yeah, I'm going to say you can. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. I'm going to say you can press yourself right up against that and crouch down a little bit and take a shot.
Is he considered in melee distance with Robin, even though Robin's floating up in the air?
He is within melee distance.
Okay.
Should have backed. Go ahead.
I was gonna do two shots, and I'd like to do lightning damage on the first one.
Okay. Do it.
Ooh. Well, the first one will hit, and then the second one will not hit. So the first one will be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
The second one's a nat 1.
Oh no!
Oh god, yeah, you're gonna hit me now. Thanks.
Oh! High or low? High or low?
Low.
Low.
Low? Okay. That is a 53. Robin, as you're floating there, spinning this wheel, you feel a searing pain in your left butt cheek.
I'm so sorry.
And you're going to take 3 points of piercing damage from an arrow at a short distance. And you hear a sheepish, sorry. But go ahead with your piercing damage and your lightning damage on the big.
27 points of piercing damage, 2 points of lightning damage.
29. I forgot about sneak attack.
Sneak attack, sneak attack.
Yeah.
And then
all right.
I'm not feeling great, so I'm gonna bonus action teleport myself back into behind the portcullis.
Okay. All right.
That's a shame because I was planning on healing you.
What? I can go 20 feet.
All right. So you can go all the way back to here.
Cool. I want to go back there.
Okay. Cool. All right. You're up.
How high was Robin able to get the gate?
You can duck under and move.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to, since I'm still hovering, I'll duck under, and as I do, I'll use the immovable rod and wedge it, and so it won't drop down any further past that.
I like it.
That way, then that way Robin can let go of the chain after that.
Sure.
And I can't move that far when I'm hovering, so I'll only be able to get to the other side of the gate and then a little elevation there.
Okay, no problem.
What do you consider using the item as far as action economy goes?
We'll say with that, you're interacting with an object. I'm not going to consider it an action.
Okay.
Fair to call it a bonus action.
All right. Yeah. That's more than fair. It's whatever you want, man.
Yeah. No, we'll just call it a bonus action because it's just sticking a rod underneath a metal gate.
Okay. And I'll use one of my guiding bolts from my class. So,
Okay. What level are you throwing that at?
It's just one of the free cast per
Gotcha.
day for the druid, so it'll be level 1.
Level 1? Gotcha.
It's going to be a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And it's going to be 20 bludgeoning and radiant, or 5 bludgeoning, 15 radiant. And it's going to push him back away from Robin.
Okay. 5 feet or 10?
Yes.
5 feet. Okay.
Sorry, I was laughing because I used to talk about the pink fuzzy dice before, but I didn't expect to see him on my screen just there.
Oh.
Yeah.
And now guiding bolt, so next attack against him will have advantage.
We'll have advantage. Which brings us to Robin.
Go, Robin, go.
Hey, I don't have to use my bonus action to disengage now. Thank you. All right. So I am going to healing surge.
Okay.
So I can jab myself with a healing needle, and I already rolled the dice in preparation, and I rolled really, really well, and I'm back up to full.
Okay. Oh gosh.
Yeah, like it was. I rolled like 7s and 8s and 6s. I think I have 1 5 out of all of the d8s. So anyway, that was a really good roll.
Let me clarify something real quick, David.
Yes, sir.
The spell you cast before you walked in, Quetz, because his transmute stone. Nope, it's still active, but they are not going towards the edge anymore, and the ones that were in the water are now dead. The rats.
Oh.
Okay.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Like, if we read, I think the whole them drowning in the mud thing is just me reading a little too much into it. As far as it says they're just restrained.
No, that was my call. I mean, because
cool.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where like that is not being restrained and not being able to move is honestly a fear of mine.
Oh yeah.
And the breathing and everything. So yeah, that's I think that's very cinematic for my brain, because I mean, like, if you're engulfed in mud, you're not gonna be able to breathe, you're not gonna be able to do anything. So sinking down in it that's why I liked it.
Then I guess I can't mentally command the rats. Yeah, like, drag them in the mud, my pretties.
they'll give it their best try, but all right. Sorry, David. Go ahead with the rest of your.
Okay, you're good. So I healed with the bonus action. I will. Let's see. I will actually. It's a non-action. I just can tell at a glance if an enemy is. If a creature, not an enemy, but if a creature is at half its hit points or less.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he is. All right.
He is bloody.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess at that point, then I don't have to say anything. All
I
right.
will say he is ragged breathing and hurt.
Okay. Well, since I used that one good action, let's see. So just as a reminder too, I moved one closer to him.
Mm-hmm.
But with Healing Surge, I get an additional action, a healing-based action only, and one extra bonus action. So as is written as of right now, it's 2 bonus actions because of this special. Okay, I just want to make sure that was specifically stated. Because
yeah, I read that.
All right. So what I'll do is I'm going to take my long sword and attempt to hit.
Okay.
That's not bad. That is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 20. That 5, 6, 7. That's 8 points of slashing damage plus. That's a lot.
So the sneak attack comes from
me being immediately next to him and using a melee weapon.
Yep, that's right.
Plus an extra 19 points of damage.
Well, Robin, you plunge this.
Hey!
You plunge your longsword. You find that sweet spot between the helmet and the breastplate through the neck. Tell us how it goes down.
You know what? I'm kind of angry at Ren, so I aim for his left butt cheek.
Oh. I will say this: as you come swinging through at the left butt cheek, not only do you hit the butt cheek, but you take the entire leg off, like near the hip.
All right.
And
Femoral
you
artery.
see,
Go.
Yeah, blood gush. You see red eyes beneath the helmet as you're within that distance. Just kind of go blank, roll back, and he collapses onto the ground. And you, in a puff of brimstone, he disappears.
All right. Ren, where are you, sweetie? I have a question for you.
I'm so sorry.
I'm going to say, since we're out of combat, we're going to take a break and we'll come back. Does that sound good to everybody?
Yeah.
Get up. between maps.
There we go. And we're back.
Yay! Everybody's turning their cameras on now. When we took a break, everybody turned your cameras off, and then it came back, and everybody was taking a break.
Oh, I think it's because anytime
really
the scene
funny.
goes in, it since it's an
it does
online
that.
thing, yeah, it essentially does a refresh of the web browsers. I think I'm the only one, like, since my camera's directly into my computer, I'm the only one that has immediate connection.
Gotcha. Okay. That was a hard-fought battle. As you all are catching your breath, well, we're getting right back into it, apparently. I'm sorry. As you all are catching your breath and realizing what happened, everything that just went down. Cultists that are still remaining. The man and woman who pulled their hoods back just stare at you all with disdain, hatred, and shake their heads. And they look at each of they just stare, and they make no movement other than that. And then in a soft rumble, those who are not huddling away from rats you start hearing, "He is the ancient, he is the land. He is the ancient, he is the land," in unison. And then the man and the woman look at you, and they look up to one another and stare back at you all once again, and join in. He is the ancient, he is the land. Zen is in possession of the rod piece that is being used as, for lack of a better term, a divining rod. And he looks at it and feels a strong tug towards the spear that lays where the fiend once did. Believe it or not, the tip of this spear is fastened to the end of the rod piece, which is fastened to the end of his spear.
Does he say that to us in Psychic Whispers, Zen?
Yes. I can't remember how he sounds, so yes.
Sounds like
Yeah, I was gonna say.
True.
Yeah.
And sometimes we can't hear him. But...
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I will just go. No.
oh, got it. Perfect.
Yep,
Get on.
we got
Get
it.
on.
In your minds, through the psychic whispers, he says,
He's gonna hate us.
the tip of the spear is attached. Robin, it's laying right next to your feet.
Can I just...
Or, well, underneath your broom.
Can I lower the broom and just kind of basically, since it looks like it's across some steps there, can I just stomp down and break the shaft of the thing so I just have the spear tip?
Easy enough.
Okay, just break it and snap it off.
Okay.
I don't...
You're now in possession of the next rod. You are also in possession of that porcelain, or not porcelain, but that sharp implement that was in the dead woman's chest.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
It is basically just a sharp spike, and it is ceramic, like a hard ceramic.
The dad joke in chat got me. Apologies for breaking.
You're fine. And it is my question to the rest of you: where do you go from here? Because these cultists, I'm going to make one final roll for the ones that are preoccupied by the rats. Oh, that was good. You see a few of them kick the final few rats that they are paying attention to, and they slowly raise their heads beneath their hoods. They turn towards you as you watch as rats start crawling up their legs and falling off, and they pay no more attention to these rats. And they begin in the chant, "He is the ancient, he is the land" as well. And it begins to get louder and louder and louder. And by now, Robin, that like you all know that the portcullis has the rod, movable rod underneath it, and you all go through there. There is a chamber on the other end of this through the mud, but even across the room, you can tell that in this chamber, uh, it looks like a hole in the wall, and it is nothing but from here. Um, what you see is bones, just a pile of bones.
Question, everybody. This is probably going to be a bit mm, violating, I'd imagine, several international conventions, if I had to guess. Do we just want to kill these cultists because they don't really, they're evil?
I don't think we're.
As soon as he says that, I just look to one of the cultists on the ledge chanting,
Fireball.
and I'll do my spectral thorn whip and rip them off the ledge in blood.
And
How many can you
somebody
get
cast
with,
fireball.
Fireball.
So y'all are just killing these people. Okay.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
Do the
I
roll
don't know
not-
if they're casting a spell.
they're not going to stop you. So I'm just going to say, how many people can you get with your spectral thorn?
One at a time.
They're going to allow it, and they will take full damage from the fireball because they are not moved. And as they die screaming and gasping for air as they fall into the mud.
Brutal.
I'm sorry, Ren, go ahead.
Yep, that's me.
Oh, that was you, Angela. Go ahead.
Are
Or
we-
Bexley.
Like, spell or
It's too late.
I will
for killing a bunch.
I will
It
say
works.
this, as you're saying this, they are actively dying.
They're dead. It's too late to hesitate.
Well, everybody kind of started doing stuff before we actually discussed it.
It is
I don't want
just
to like
a few
summon
moments before you see I'm going to say that the two that had their hoods up are the two of the ones that you pull off the ledge with the spectral thorn whip, and as they sink slowly into the mud, they break. No concentration. They stare at you and they keep chanting, "He's the ancient, he's the land," until the mud covers their mouth and you can't hear any words come from them. And they sink 40 feet through mud.
Give them salute as they go.
Don't know if bad. They were yes. He didn't even be because I not
I'm not too sure, but you've been around me enough. VCs, what I'm about. There's good people, there are bad people. And
no her.
meh, too late.
Usually we
And I
have
leave.
conversation.
Well, we've had bad experiences with cultists in the past.
Yeah. We I don't
I'm just staring on the other side of the portcullis, being like, "What's going on?"
I just start
As a group, what are you doing from here?
Did we ever got forgot the name of the the person who actually like told us to go together with them. The wizard, mage, I don't know. Trying to remember her name. Split off to do the search.
The fallen Azamar like
Yeah.
individual. Yeah.
Sarsanda?
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah. That one. Are we supposed to meet up with that person first before we try to get out of this place completely?
I'm sorry, I didn't say the last part.
Yeah, you keep looting away.
Should we find her first and before we start planning our way out completely of this realm? I think we got what we needed from this realm, right?
Are we going to be able to get out? There was the mist surrounding the house too.
If everybody.
Rodney's good.
Ronnie, will you let me plane shift us back to Sigil?
Will I let you? I will let you try.
Well, I mean, unless we do want to go back to, I guess, the part of the wooded mist area.
I'd also like to inspect this room that I just walked into with all these things on what looks like altars. Because I inspected and I saw fingers, or different random phalanges, and then we were attacked by a swamp monster. Two, yes.
Okay. All right. If you're moving back into the previous room, you don't even have to worry about the map or moving tokens if you're in Boundary. You don't have to worry about that right now. A general look around the room. I'm going to be honest with you. The alcoves around this place are what's the word I'm looking for?
Crevasses? Crevasses?
They are mundane items. Human remains, such as the fingers. Certain things that you see that can be, a dagger. Certain things you can see that are used, mundane material components for spells. There's a pile of back guano. There is, certain things like that, but definitely nothing of note. They just seem more or less like trophies.
Song is playing in the graveyard, and I feel like that's appropriate.
Is this coming from the rogue? The other rogue? Don't touch anything.
Yeah. No, I'm like, no. Just inspect through the eyes and the mundane items.
All right. Are you all making your way back through, or?
Does anyone mind if we... God. Does anyone mind if we just go back upstairs and check really quickly to see if the mist still there? Or potentially we can find the S-woman. Sarah something.
Sarah Sunda.
I don't... You just said it, it's like already on my brain as I'm watching, monitoring audio.
I get it.
What?
One evil person at a time, as we're only one group. We have one major player that's going to be across all the planes. Is my opinion, but I defer to the group.
We can investigate upstairs and see if there's information we can find. At nothing that we can see in this particular room, in this particular area of the
Not
mansion, right?
no, but in the village.
What if we burn the house?
Shouldn't we find answers for violence again?
You're not going to like the answers. I'm very positive of that, given where we're at. But to soothe your soul in this regard, if you want, sure, let's take a look. As long as nobody else, vehemently disagrees or prefers to do something else.
Yeah, we can do that. You can always make your suggestion directly. It doesn't have to be like resorting to violence. At that moment, there's a looming threat, and we felt that it was right to do that. So, I mean, we can't really take back our actions, but maybe we can find some solution to these people. And I agree with
I
that.
stand back for action. Moving action. I don't want the village to figure out
Yeah,
and what
we
I'll-
agree that we can investigate. So I think we can move forward and investigate.
Just out of
Sorry,
curiosity,
I misunderstood you.
That's what we were
I-
saying.
I'm also trying to remember. I know when we rolled here, we came here, we rolled history. I know for a fact Robin got, but I'm trying to remember.
I also got.
Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, this is smoggy land.
I know Zen and Vel both rolled really well, and Vel being more familiar with this, with the shadow plane, and different. You all know that this plane is not easily escaped from, and it is a dark plane. Barovia is where you are. Strahd. In your notes, you should see. I think it was revealed that he is a vampire lord that does reign with an iron fist over this land.
Okay. Well, so I guess we go upstairs and look at more stuff.
Okay. So as you make your way back through, go ahead, Vel.
No, I was just like saying we have to really be careful because this vampire would be definitely much stronger than a fiend. The fiend is just like it's minion. just keeping it, a thought for that. That's why
You make your way back.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But that's why, like, there was no hesitation in the killings. If they're like trying to summon this strand at that moment, we haven't even healed back up, and we've taken a lot of damage from that last fight with the fiend, which is just a minion of the vampire. So I think it's before we even start searching, I think we should heal up.
Okay. I can also, if we're taking a short rest, I can also do extra healing if anybody needs it for just free. I can do it twice a day.
Hi.
With prayer of healing, you get the benefits of a short rest, and you regain 2d8 hit points.
That's 14.
That
Additional hit.
I have 45 hit points I can also divvy out.
Oh, I'm gonna need it. So that's 14 plus.
it should just be 2d8. I don't think it does the.
I have the
spell
gloves of
casting.
healing,
Oh, okay.
so I can pick one person. To get target equal to your efficiency.
Ren, take 30 points.
You.
Bexley, when she comes back, can take 15. There we go. Unless anybody else got hit, I think it was just mainly you two. How's Quet?
14.
15. You get 15 from me. And Ren has 30. 3-0.
I just come over and I'm like, I'm so sorry about your budgie.
Okay.
Alright, it was 22 points.
Temporary hit points?
Remember, your temporary hit points don't stack,
Correct.
right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just go off.
Sure. Okay. Some of them will still see you because they do have a passive
They
perception
can
of
see me.
20.
I just
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
But
Some of them can.
kinda, I just I feel like I failed. I look it's bad. They no, I don't do this. You know, but I had to do. I always knew why. I really think that this am I wrong? We just
As you offer your prayer up, Ilmater, you feel distant from him, as if not that he's ignoring you, but as if you are blocked from him for some reason.
Bill or Tim.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it would. That's kind of meta knowledge at this point.
Well, I didn't even hear.
Well, it would be meta knowledge anyway.
Well,
what he said.
I didn't hear him. Like
Right. I'm saying you don't need to hear him. It would be meta knowledge. So. Yeah. It would be meta knowledge. So that's a good thing. It's a good thing.
I'll fly back. Guys, problem. I'm lost. I can't reach my God. Like I don't.
That would be, I'm guessing, because of the plane that we're currently on, which is pretty much evil. So I imagine, but I don't know.
I thought.
I'm ignorant in this subject, but I'm pretty sure that's not accurate. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of planes that
They know more than me about it.
I mean, I think I read it.
I mean, and I say that for not in a capacity.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
still. Oh, go ahead.
While she was praying, I'd like to just have like cast detect magic, survey the mud room before leaving.
Sure.
I love that.
There is really no innate magic left.
Okay. All right.
Other than your own,
Well, then, it's not. I guess it is still magic. You can dispel it and turn it back to stone.
Yeah.
But
oh god,
okay.
they're all trapped in there now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. It's like it doesn't really say what happens to stuff that's trapped inside it when you dispel it.
Oh god,
is
I'm
it
sorry.
all like rapidly evacuated out of the mud?
I think this one is just
within?
they're just solidified in it.
I honestly, in my mind, I pictured like a water walk spell underneath water sort of situation.
Paleontologists are gonna have this later. I guess I'll dip out, grab my if I'm
Okay.
nice to leave.
Easy enough. Pull it out. The portico is slammed shut. Kind of echoes through the now empty chamber. Are you all making your way back through the stairs up to the other level that you went through the slight maze with? Lefts and rights and.
I'd like to check the side room. Here.
Okay. You can go down that hallway, and you have to turn to your right as you're walking down that hallway, and then another opening to your left. And what you see in front of you is alcoves lining the room that feature chains ending in shackles attached to brick walls.
Is there anything magical in here since the magic is still on? And also, are
No.
there any people chained up?
There are no remains in here, and there is no magic. Other than this whole place has a dark aura of like necrotic magic and things, but nothing specific, to this area.
And I believe that at last session, Zen cast detect magic in the small room. The trophies, none of them stood out.
Yeah, none of them stood out. Yeah, it's all mundane.
Before I leave the room with the chains, I'll just do a standard deep search perception.
Do investigation.
Oh, investigation.
Yeah.
That means a 13.
Okay. Sorry.
Looks good. If you're doing a deep,
it looks good. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well,
legit.
I'm doing that thing where you're like looking for the smallest movement, just by like unfocusing your eyes, just like.
And then you miss the giant spider, lowering onto your head. No, there's nothing in there.
Rats was plenty. We don't use one creepy creature per session.
Then yeah, unless somebody else wants to search for chains for bits of blood or whatever.
Oh, I was following behind, so I was going to ask if I would be able to essentially do the same roll, investigate, see if I found anything.
Sure.
I mean, I don't think I'm going to, but That's a nat 20. That's probably a waste. If you're, I think you're farther away from the mic, because, Tim, just so you know, because you go like, That's all I keep on hearing.
Tim, barely. With the 20 plus everything, I think, what is it total?
With investigation, you said?
Yeah.
Then that is a 32.
Jeez, Pete.
Sweet.
That halfway down that hallway, off to your left there, you do find a secret door. That actually opens up to the ritual chamber you were just in.
So angered. This could have helped like 10 minutes ago, but oh well, okay. We're moving on because I don't want to dwell on this, otherwise I might try to burn the stone. Anyway.
As you all make your way through that outer room where all the mundane items are, and you make your way back up the stairs, you find yourself in that hallway. Are you going back to the stairwell that leads you up to the main house?
So we would be here, you said?
Well, I mean, don't worry about the map so
Yeah.
much. Like I said, yeah, but you would be right where you are right here. But
I mean,
either you go straight forward to go further into the cellar, or go right back to the room with it has the stairwell.
Once I get to the top of the stairs, I'm just gonna listen. Passive perception 20.
Sure.
Do I pick up anything?
Not so much. It seems most of the people that were that might have resided here, or were probably that here, not resided, but probably that were using these chambers for whatever. Were probably in that room, but there are more rooms beyond this.
Well, we don't know what's really keeping us here. Investigate, but take it slow. Watch doors and corners. That's my vote.
Isn't that me suggesting this? Oh my gosh.
Okay. So,
I mean, if there's like some magical device somewhere that's making this snow globe of mist around us, keep us from going somewhere, break it.
Okay, so as you go through this hallway, you have a choice: left or right. Left they both go downstairs. Left, and you can see from where you are that left leads into a larger chamber. Right is just another turn into another, like another blind turn that probably leads on through the hallway or into another room. So as a group, left or right?
I'd both left.
Sure,
Let's
right.
Left. Are you splitting the party at this point?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
but
God.
I'll watch our back as we go through.
Okay.
Since I'm not the stealthiest one.
You make your way into an.
What was that? Because you started talking and then you stopped, and then you started talking and you faded out, and then you started talking and you stopped. So I don't know what you said. Yeah. Okay.
What I was getting ready to tell you as you move into this room, this is a 20 by 25 foot area, about 30-foot area. You do see in the center of this room, on about a 4-foot diameter, it's a cistern in the middle. There's a wooden bucket that's hanging from a rope and a pulley mechanism, hanging from a crossbeam above it, above this well, the cistern. There are 5 small rooms all around, but right behind the well, you do see Sarasunda. She stands off from the well. Her shoulders are slumped, and you can see that her armor is grimy, and dark circles are underlining her eyes, and she looks very weary. She doesn't look up to you, but she holds a finger in the air to indicate silence. And finally, when she looks up, you can see her face is streaked with blood, and the grime on her armor also has a tint of blood. And she looks off beside her, and that's when you catch the sight of bodies. Tattooed figures in tattered robes are lying around her. She looks at you all and she says, "These were the priests of Osiris that I spoke to you. They are no more. These are the ones I was looking for." And she cracks a slight weak smile as she's looking at all of you. She goes, "Kind of wish you were here because very, very tired."
Can I do an insight check on her to see how she's doing, essentially?
Sure.
I like that. Sure.
Yeah, yes, you may. How about that?
It is a terrible roll. These are terrible rolls tonight. Roll a 2 plus 8 for a 10.
She looks hurt,
God, the music.
tired, but can't really tell to what extent. But she is gripping her sword in her right hand. She looks like she could go a few more rounds from what you can tell.
It looks like she was injured.
You don't see any wounds, like cut wounds or anything on that, like that on her, but she does have blood on her, but whether it be hers or someone else's. But she just looks tired, like she was in a big fight. Sure, if you want. Okay.
I'll make a decision.
Now would be preferable. Okay.
Where's my position?
There we go. I clipped it for you, Ronnie.
Thank you.
As Bexley's doing this, I'll move over and lay my hand on her shoulder as well, and I'll add to the healing with a greater restoration.
Okay.
Kind of like bathe them in moonlight.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, just because I'm apparently like out of it. On
Your proficiency bonus is +5. If you want your spellcasting ability modifier, it is your modifier's
4.
+9. Your spell, I mean, like, it's plus your modifier's +4.
Right, but I'm looking at my gloves of healing. Spell target equal to efficiency. So that's 14 plus 5.
Your proficiency bonus is +5, so it'd be 19.
Right. I healed.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. She once again looks like, well, thanks to the greater restoration. I mean, you said greater or lesser? I'm so sorry.
Greater restoration.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks to the greater restoration and the healing. She takes a deep breath, and the slumped shoulders kind of square up again. She looks at Quetz. She looks at you and Bexley, and she says, "Thank you. And I needed that. How did you fare?" She just nods. Which one?
Fair question.
The cultists that were with me.
The ones that I slew?
Ones, how many?
Well, I believe you're speaking of two different factions, I'll say. These, and she points down, villains is the only word I can think of for them. Strahd was a means to an end, I believe. They're necromancers of deep evil. They steal the souls of others to fuel their magic, as we've said before. What better way to obtain souls than by stealing the soul of a creature that gives theirs up for eternal. There was no sacrifice with them. If you're speaking of the Strahd cultists, they just sacrifice people to Strahd because they love him. They love him. Sorry, that was wrong.
She keeps them under some kind. Yeah.
Have you looked around outside? This place.
They're not aware of their actions.
Though they're absolutely aware of their actions. Some follow, some survive. Did you have a...
Robin is side-eyeing you so hard right now.
I had a brief understand what is this.
She looks at all of you, even though you filled up, you're still pretty battle weary. Brief. Those who serve Strahd, some have their souls, some do not. They all live to serve. Believe me when I say that. Some want to join him in his unholy kiss. But he grants that to those he deems worthy enough. Or if he just wants to play with them. Not from him. Why would I serve him? I stand against evil. I thought I mentioned.
If you did, the operator forgot, so I apologize.
I think that might be the session Angel missed.
I think she, yeah.
Okay, just kidding. So
Yeah.
Operator didn't know exactly. So
Sorry.
I apologize. You did mention that.
Maybe
It's
operator
been a
should
long
watch
couple
past
days.
sessions. Sorry?
I'm sorry, you did mention that. It slipped my mind briefly. I do apologize. I was not trying to insinuate anything.
Anyway.
Are there any windows in this room?
Oh no, this is a cellar.
Oh, where the
You're
okay.
underground.
Oh, I thought we had come back up. Never mind.
Oh no, well, you did. You're still underground. Yeah. So you go down to a cellar level, and then you go down to that lower cellar level
Got it.
Yeah, the sacrifices and the shambling mounds and the
The name of this song, I'm sorry to interrupt, is so perfect. It's in the Fog is the name of the
Yeah.
fog.
Love it. So, she sheathes her sword. She looks at you and she starts straightening her armor. Your job is done here. Mine is. We make our way to the front door once again. So,
Before
up to
we
you.
head up, just out of curiosity, I'm sure you don't know, but any inkling as to know if there's something we should be searching for down here, or possibly even upstairs, since we do have that, as Quits called it, the snow globe, a land of death, the foggy snow globe affair.
If you retrieved what you came for, and if we have taken care of those who abide in this house, save a few, then we should be able to leave at this point.
Okay.
I can't say for sure, but I guess you can say there's only one way to find out.
Well, do you know if there's more we can do for this village?
You want to stay and fight Strahd? Yes, there is more you can do. Storm Castle Ravenloft. Take him on.
Any more advice or suggestions or information you might have? You've been
And
here
your
longer
social
than
security
us.
number? Sorry, I had to tease.
Sharpen some stakes.
Okay.
She kind of looks around the room. Well, I guess they won't be needing these quarters anymore. Lead on. She just looks at
Sorry.
you all expectantly.
Yeah, sorry, I muted myself so I wouldn't let the filter not filter again. But yeah, probably start trying to carefully go back upstairs again, just in case there's a trap or something else that might have not set off and somehow missed the first time.
Yes.
Okay. You see her kind of straighten her boot, straighten her armor a little bit, pull her hat, and she says, "Well, we're off."
Well, can we? I mean, we really haven't had a chance to like look around the room. So, Robin, do you want to search with me?
Yeah, Mr.
I knew you would.
36. Do you want to roll a 36?
I mean, I would love to. Am I? No.
Robin, if you want to, and Ren, both of you all make, investigation checks.
Okay.
Actually,
And,
you don't even have to make investigation checks because each of the doors, the rooms are open. But go ahead and make those for me.
Okay.
Anyway.
Robin, before you do, I'll go guidance.
Oh,
I'm using a
okay.
nat. This is terrible. Oh, thank goodness.
Guidance is a D4,
Guidance.
right?
Yes.
Wait, did you yell that?
Yeah, well, guidance is verbal.
So that means we potentially alerted the rest of the people in here, because she didn't say we got everybody.
Well, it's a verbal spell component. I have to.
I'm just
I
It
making
just kind of
sure.
echoes off the walls. All right, Robin, what'd you get? Ren, what'd you get?
Sorry, I was trying to respond to it. The chat. So I got a. Let's see. That is a 23.
I
23?
beat you.
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
What'd you
And
get,
then
Ren?
1 on the guide.
26.
26 and 24. Each room, you can see from here that each room contains a wood frame bed, and you can see that it's just a simple straw mattress. But at the foot of each bed, there is a wooden chest, and with the 24 and 26, they are each secured with a rusty iron padlock.
Oh.
Okay, that's easy. Let's just pick the lock. Well, check for traps and then pick for locks.
All right, so my sound and video is off. I don't know if anyone else's is. So Christy was still in like her excited face, and then all of a sudden I heard laughing, but her mouth wasn't moving yet. So it was fantastic. I don't know if anybody else got to see that moment.
Extra creepy.
Oh, absolutely.
So, I guess.
Okay, proceed with checking for traps.
Yeah.
Both of you each check for traps, and we'll just do it. Say it's for all 5 rooms.
Okay. 22 on my end.
Ooh,
Okay.
I rolled a flat 19 plus for investigation or
You're checking for traps. Yeah. So.
yeah. So 30? 30.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, because I rolled
This is the
a
first
7.
time I rolled double
10.
digits, I think, tonight. It's been so
Love
bad.
it. They are not trapped.
Okay.
So if y'all want to pick these locks, I'll have you both roll dexterity checks with your lock pick. Lock picking tool. These tools. There we go. And we'll say that it's for all 5.
29. As long as I don't roll a 1, I'm good on that one for the picking lock.
Yeah.
It's
detect magic picking up anything?
Yeah, it actually is.
Oh, which of the chests? Is it one of the ones they're picking right now?
Yeah. Number 5.
Nice.
I
I
rolled a
walk
15.
over to that one and tap it
Yay!
with my foot.
16, you said?
15. Oh, does
15.
They take guidance? Does the guidance still hold?
He only booped 1 snoop.
Oh, okay.
Robin has a very bootable Snoop being
15.
a cat person.
So 15 is enough. They are rusty padlocks. I will say this. In number 1, you find a pouch made of human skin.
Oh,
But
God.
it does contain 110 gold pieces and 60 silver pieces.
I don't like gold that much to take it to the Solios, Ryan, I'm sure.
In number 2, you find 3 pieces of cut jade. And a folded piece of black cloth. And number 3, you find a black leather eye patch with a paradox sewn in. And number 4, you find a chest set with pieces made of obsidian. And help me because I don't know how to say this. Chalcedony. Chalcedony?
Sure, sounds good.
The rock. Yeah. So it's a chest set made of pretty rocks that are black and white. So, yeah. And in the claimed chest that Quetz went over and touched, put his finger on, there is a short sword. And that is where that magic is coming.
It's like a
Anything
pretty
else?
steep of
Enchantment.
green.
Just the short sword magic?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Oh, it's seafoam green? Okay.
What's the craftsmanship of the chess set?
Very nice.
Does anyone want to learn to play? Does it have a box that it can go in there?
It's a set, so it is an open box that you can shut, and it contains. So it reminds me of a chess set I actually have. It's like a box. When you open it, you twist it, and you pull all the chess pieces out, and then you open it further to make the board.
We got a bag of holding. Just shove everything in the bag of holding.
Yeah, or I have my own as well if you want to play later. Yep, whatever you like.
Before we shove the short sword in there, I'll hit it with identify.
Plus 2 short sword.
Okay. One of them.
Yeah.
I'll identify.
No, it wouldn't.
Oh well, put it in the bag.
Okay. All right.
Wait, doesn't
Those are
Zen have detect good and evil?
that
Or would that
wouldn't
not do the
work
same
like that.
thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Conditionally, there are situations where it would detect something.
conditionally. Sarsunda looks at all of you and goes, Are you quite through?
I
And
believe
she says,
so.
Okay. Well, off we go. And she just starts walking towards the exit that you all were going to walk earlier.
Okay.
Greta?
I mean, to the group, I was like, there's still those creepy vampire, half vampires.
Yeah, the guy
They're
that jumped out
vampires.
of the wall and bit me.
Yeah, there's still some of this running loose. So
Also think about this.
Sorry.
That's where we're at. I think it's honestly, unfortunately, par for the course. If golf
I'm
exists
just saying,
in this
as we're
world.
going upstairs, we should be careful because
Okay.
things might still pop out of the walls.
Yes.
All right, you all. I'm so sorry.
No.
You all make your way back through the hallway. She actually leads you back through. Not the way you came, but to another way that opens up to a dining hall. What looks to be a dining hall. It's a room that contains a plain wooden table flanked by long benches. There are bones lying along the floor. These are moldy humanoid bones that are lying not just scattered about, but at the foot of the benches, as if someone had them for dinner. Then she leads you back where you came, and then before you know it, you're standing at the foot of those stairs. You spoke wisely. There are vampires will spawn. Newly turned vampires, we'll say. But honestly, just as you said, it's par for the course for where you are. Um, but if you are more than ready, we can ascend the stairwell to the main.
Lead the way.
Did we check for traps? Did we do anything?
Oh, you did come. You did come down. Coming
Oh,
down.
this
This
one,
is just
okay.
the way. Yeah, this
I
is
didn't
just
know
the
if-
way back up.
I didn't know if we were doing the coat closet way, the other way to get in. That and I was like, let's do this roundabout way.
That den. Oh no, she just led you. Like it was a shortcut basically.
Okay.
Yeah. After climbing the stairs, you were back in that oak paneled room that looked like the hunter's den. That door leading out to the main foyer area is still open. Nothing seems disturbed. The windows, are shuttered. Curtains drawn. Everything seems the way it was when you all descended before you descended through the trap door. As you all walk closer to the door that leads to the main hallway, that music. I am in this building by myself, you all.
Are you in the basement right now?
No, I'm upstairs. That's even worse. Ugh.
Well, if we can get
what's the creepy Appalachian?
all of them.
No. Yeah.
if it makes you feel any better, I have like an entire different playlist ready for as soon as we get out of the creepy plane of existence here.
Okay. Yeah, okay. You all hear the distinct creak of the front door open. And then the slam of the front as it shuts.
Shut.
You hear clapping. Slow clapping.
Okay. So,
As you all make your way into the main room, standing between you and the door, tall figure. Pale skin, pointed ears, black hair slicked back,
oh crap.
smiling at you. So, intruders into my realm, we finally meet. From the way the villagers spoke about you, I expected to be more impressed. Nonetheless, I'm glad to have met you. It seems I already know one of you. Isn't that right, Rin, my dear? And as he addresses you, his visage changes. You recognize his face for a brief moment, Rin. And he says, how have you been?
Feel so honored.
And that's where we're going to end.
Oh.
Oh, that's where we're going to end tonight's session, actually.
Oh.
Oh no!
Okay.
So, if you're watching, we appreciate you watching. We hope you had fun. We will be back next week with Terrace, as I did
I'll be
in
here
such
next
dishonor. Huh?
I won't be here next week.
You
Wait,
won't be
what?
here next week?
No.
Did I know that?
Yes.
Frick!
We'll chat. We'll chat.
We'll chat. Yeah. I did not realize that. That was a terrible timing on my part. We'll figure it out. But we're going to leave you on that cliffhanger. I'm going to leave my players on that cliffhanger because I love her faces. That being said, we hope you had fun, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.